Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is...
Yeah, hello viewer. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Wherever you might be watching me from all over the world, thank you for tuning in, watching my video. I really appreciate that. May the Lord bless you as you continue to do. Please consider subscribing. But even though you don't subscribe, it's okay. Just like the video. You know, I will appreciate that. But I would like you to subscribe anyway. So today what we have here is a 2011. It's a Toyota RAV4. I believe they say applied from 2006 to 2017. It's all the same thing. So I'll be replacing the rear hub bearing. This is the guide that we're going to be using, and this is the part number. Hope you can see right there. That's the part number, and this is the guide. So in case maybe you lost one of your wheel studs, you don't have to be worried anymore. No more worries. Come with a new one. You just have to buy the lug nuts. So we're gonna need a 19 to take off this. Gonna need a 19 to take off this. 21. I mean, excuse me. We're gonna use 21 to take off that. Once I take off that, I'll bring you guys back and I'll show you the rest tools that we have to use to do what we need to do. Stay tuned. KG, let's go. We're getting it right now. Shout out to Brooklyn. All right, so now before I begin, the tools that you're gonna need a 14. You don't have to have a gun. 14 to take off the caliper. Then you're gonna have a 17 socket to take off the inner caliper. Then you're gonna need 30 sockets to take off this right here. You're gonna need that. So before you do that, right? If you have a power gun, it's okay, you jack up the vehicle. But if you don't have a power gun, you must have a breaker bar to break this while the vehicle is still on the ground. Or if you jack it up, you just put like a pry bar here to break this. But if you have a power gun, you can do it. But this is very important. Before you lose this nut, make sure you open up this pin. See, there's a pin right here. You open it up. If you don't open it up, if you force it, you're gonna mess up this axle. Then this whole thing is gonna be a whole fiasco. You don't want that. You have to open up this pin, open it very well. Some people will just cut it up and buy another nut, whatnot. But I believe I can still use this. I'm gonna open it up very good. And I have a old nuts that I can use as well. But I'll open it up and I'll soak it up. And you can do this, in case you're trying to lose the speed sensor in the back, the 10. If it don't come out, don't worry. You can actually take it out without losing that speed sensor. So I'm going to show you that. That's the whole essence of the video. You can do it without losing that 10. I'll prove to you. I'll show you it will come out without that. But having said that, let me soak this up and open up this pin, then we'll revisit this. KG, stay tuned. So whatever you make, at least.
Good morning, guys.
It's morning that is coming in.
He getting his check from YouTube today, so if you ladies want something nice,
why you been in there?
sure, make sure you call
But
him.
my baby, no.
I'll post my video.
You got that check, and it ain't the first of the
I'm
month.
putting the video way on there. That's my one.
And it's not the first of the month, so yeah, girls, you want some seafood? Call him. Hard working man. Look, he used his hands. Everything on him today and tomorrow.
There we go. All right, so like I was saying before, so you can see, like I explained before, make sure you open up this. You know, you can buy this, like I said, maybe like $6, $7 buy another one. I have another one that I'm going to use, so I'm going to take off this guy now. Then I will take off these and do him again. I want to set
do something in your car?
Alright, so now we're going to take off this one. So if you don't have a power door,
Just right now.
you have sprayed it already. Make sure that you have you break it loose while the fan is still in. Come on, nice and easy.
Yeah, nothing.
The nut is still very good if I have to reuse it.
I want it.
No, everything looks good. The threads still look good. They come out really good. So we just going to put some spray here. And then we tap this guy to bring it out. Like I said, you don't need to take off the speed sensor. It's going to come out. I'll put that through. Let me just heat up this guy. And I'll bring this guy out. There she goes. Just like that. She comes out. So the next thing we're going to do, we want to make sure this axle is free. So the best thing to do is always have like a punch. You put it right here because you're gonna reuse this guy, so you don't want to use anything, you know. Sometimes you can put this back in there, like people do that. They tap through this, but make sure that it's flush. But what I do is I use this guy to do this. See, it's free up now. You can see it. That's what we need. That's it goes. Once you have that, spray some little stuff on me. Then now I'm gonna come back to the back there to take off the 14. There is 14 bolts that we need to take out. Once I take that out, so you have to have a deep boy socket for that and a little extension. And you have your longer ratchets to break it loose. Make sure you use some African food too. So you have the strength.
That's right.
Eat some African food. I recommend that. That's KG.
We got a great cook here too. We got a great cook.
Oh my God. I'm laughing at myself. Yeah? Yeah, you know when you're walking on the car, you need to eat some, not junk food. Stay away from junk food.
What is called?
Eat some good African food. African food.
Don't cut.
Okay, so give them a name. They need
African fufu, or you eat African, the jollof rice. You know, you gotta explore. You can't just stick to one thing.
Right.
You know, you want to make sure you try all kind of different food. That's the way it goes.
So the fufu, that's good?
Yeah, the fufu is good.
What it help with?
Yeah, the fufu is made up in yam powder. Yeah, you taste it, girl. You're gonna love
What about the one? What's that thing called that look like the banana? The white thing that look like the banana?
The banana.
Yeah, like a plantain.
Is it a flower?
No, you know what plantains are?
Okay.
It look like that, but it's white.
It's
It's
white.
like okay, it look like a potato.
Or look like a potato, chips, a banana.
No,
Yeah, I'm lost. I don't know.
I'm lost too.
I don't know what you're talking about. Like today,
Yes, you do
I
know
wanna
what I'm
eat
talking
some-
about.
I want to eat some Italian food today. Italian. Have you ever eaten Italian food? You eating it? What? All right, I'll be right back. Yeah, you're talking about it.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, so let me go ahead, take off these 4 bolts. Then the hard part on this is to knock this thing out you know. Take off this 4 bolt now. They are not that long bolts, they're just like this. It's 4 of them. Once you take that out, then we're gonna tap this guy. Please make sure you subscribe. Support your boy. That's all I'm asking. Light up the video.
Like, subscribe, and comment.
Like the video.
If you have any questions or concerns.
Because it hurt the video. You know? Light it up. I will appreciate that too. So I have one more. To get to this.
You working on both sides today?
Yeah.
Okay.
Have the gun to make your life more easy, to speed up your work.
No, for real.
Yeah.
I mean, like they talk forever. I'm walking and we not some property. Why is it leaking? I don't know. Oh, it's coming up from under, so.
There's no radiator cover.
No.
So
you can't get water. Let me see.
You should be looking from there then.
Yeah,
No radiator cover. Yeah.
But where apart from yesterday, my car is leaking out. Ali. All right, sir. Yeah. Okay.
All right, so now we got the whole thing out. So like I said, I didn't lose the sensor. So what I do most of the time, you know, pray that it's not too stuck. I just tap it around like that. Since this guy is free, it will come out. So let's try it. Moment of truth. There we go. You see, I didn't lose the sensor like I said before. I'm going to show you that. So the guy came out easily. So mind you, this thing goes in one way, right? Let me just explain. If you look at the bottom here, it's like square, it's smaller, and the top here is like curve. So this one go on the top, then the other one go on the bottom. So if you turn it like this, the boat is not going to line. Anyone following me? That's it. So I'm going to bring the camera to show you that the speed sensor is still there. So you don't really have to take that off. KG. So like you can see the speed sensor is still there. So all I need now is just to clean it out. So you don't really have to bother yourself trying to, because sometimes when you force those things, you can break it. Then the next thing you have to change the speed sensor. So you don't want none of that. So let me clean it up, then I'll be matching up the new one. Easy, KG. Stay tuned. Don't go nowhere. All right, so I did a little cleaning, not that much, but just for this guy to go in. Like we said before, so there's a magnet here, you know, I work with the speed sensor, so we're going in like this. So push that guy in there, and walk our way, just like that. Supposing if you don't line up, you just have to turn it a little bit. That's it. So it's a good time to like put some little spray on this boat. Once we get the one on the corner here, get two or three of it, then we should be fine from there. So then I got this one. Sorry I can't move the camera, but it's a 14 boat. And it's 4 of them. I did explain that. So explanation will do it. When you do it, you're gonna find it. It's not hard to find. Once you tuck your head back there, you should find it right there, 14. Okay, so it's in now, so I'm gonna go in there, tie that guy, then I don't want the video to be too long. We'll revisit it. 8 kg. Right back. Alright, so I tied everything in the back already. So the next thing, I'm just gonna put this nut in there. Put some so this one you're gonna tie it to 159 foot-pound. 159 foot-pound. Alright, so the next thing we just go ahead and lock it up. Like I said, 159 foot-pound. Lock it up because we're a little busy today. It's a little busy today. Saturday is a good day. So that's it. The next thing, let's put this guy back here. Sorry for hearing the helicopter, everything, jumping over, all of that. You don't have control over that. I'm sorry. I wish I had the power to rebuke the wind. Like Jesus did, right? They're like, hey, wind, stop right there. The wind will stop, bro. You don't have that power. I don't believe anybody on the surface of this earth does have that power to rebuke the wind. If you do, I want to know. Alright, so just gonna tie this up and put the brakes. And the whole thing is a wrap. Alright, so now put the brake. Put the brake thing. There. Once you have a power gun, your job will go smooth and sweet. Alright. Okay. So that should be it in this episode. Alright, so that should be it, I believe. The next time you want to replace your hub bearing, you will know how to do that. So that should be it on this episode. Hope you learned something today. Even if you didn't learn anything, you'll learn that you don't really have to mess with the speed sensor. On some cars you do, but on this Toyota RAV4 2011, you don't have to. You can do it without that. Please like the video, subscribe, and I will see you on my next episode. God bless you really good. May the Lord continue to bless you, keep you and your family safe. In the name of Jesus. Thank you. I'll see you next time. Peace. I am gone.